What a game we have coming up here. A top 10 team perhaps walking right into a trap. As any fan of college football knows, when you go on the road, you never know what you might run into. Welcome to Ypsilanti, Michigan, home to the Eastern Michigan Eagles. As we'll see the national champions from last year, the San Diego State Aztecs, taking on a team from the MAC, the Eastern Michigan Eagles. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. And the Eagles' long wait is coming to an end as they'll put a foot to it and the season will get underway. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. So San Diego State's offense comes onto the field first today. And they were in the market for a guy to make an impact on the ground, and they found him in this transfer, guys.
This was an offense that needs explosive plays, so bring this dude in at the running back position and let him go. I can't wait to see what he's able to do today.
Yeah, and let's see if he can earn the respect of his teammates. You know, you've done this and you have experience elsewhere. Now you get to do it for your squad, for your new team, all the hype. Let's see what he's got.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. They'll run it from the gun. Yeah, it's a bit of a surge, and he's knocked down after picking up 3 to the 26. Didn't take long to need a clutch play on the opening drive. It's 3rd and 7. From the gun, wants to pass. Pulls it in, it's Lawson. What a cut, now he's loose. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. And the Aztecs come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Got it in the middle, it's Lawson. Turning it on! And he's brought down after a nice gain.
When you play zone coverage and you got a wide receiver that's a beast, it becomes very difficult. Got to make sure I play physical and maybe even shade the side of the wide receiver having a lot of success.
Picks up the first down, still moving. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Aztecs! They strike first, and that opening drive of the season could not have gone better.
And this defense really wanted to come out and set the tone and be physical, but the offense did that. They took control. They owned the line of scrimmage. They create the big explosive run on the first drive to really set the tone in this football game.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So the Eastern Michigan Eagles offense will go to work for the first time today. And Jesse, if there is an old war horse, a real war daddy in the training facility, here he is, back to run the show again.
Well, that's a great point, and there is no substitute for experience. There is a lot of expectation for this football team and for this offense because of that guy.
He's loose. He's inside the 40. He's got 42 yards. Now, what a way to start this season.
And a big run for this offense. I'll tell you what, first game, first half, you want to create as many explosive runs, make the offense as easy as possible to start the season.
Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
Well, the offense getting a little bit greedy, I think. They had an explosive play the play prior, and they decided to try to pile on, throw the ball right away. But the defense was ready for it. What a great job up front, defeating the block and getting the sack, creating a negative play.
Eastern Michigan going fast. Defense in press coverage. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Grabbed over the middle, it's Wilkins. Touchdown, Eagles! Haul that baby in and then stroll into the end zone for the score.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. The Aztecs offense ready to go back to work. Takes the handoff. It's buried. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Kept it on the ground on 1st down. Now back to the line. Back to pass on 2nd down. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down.
Yeah, a great job by the QB finding the running back, get him the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the 1st down.
Wide receiver comes in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Let's think just a little bit about San Diego State. They won their first national championship last year, something I know many in the fan base thought would never happen. And now, also for the first time, they're the hunted. How do you handle that over the course of the season?
You got to...
Oh, he's got some space. They finally get to him. And what a play there to pick up the 1st down. The Aztecs have this offense rolling. He might want another play. Looking downfield on 1st down. The quick out. He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play. This defense might be reeling after those last 2 and now facing 1st and goal. Motion from the back. Just keeps slinging it. Zings it complete to the right. Touchdown, San Diego State. Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Eastern Michigan takes over as the offense heads to the field. This feels like one of those games you might have to answer every score, already down 14-7. Just a short pass to the tight end. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. The Eagles want to move quickly. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. Eastern Michigan will be forced to punt. They'll boot it into the night sky for the 1st time. Just needs a crack to get a return. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. They'll start this drive 60 yards in front of them from their own 40. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Unloads to the wideout. A strike downfield. They ripped off a big one, and they get it down to the 27.
What a start for this offense throwing the ball. I love how they've come out in this game, and they've been aggressive. They've already scored a touchdown, and here they are taking another shot and getting a big play. If you're
got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Aztecs! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
I know we're only in game 1, but in this half, you've got to be excited about what you've seen from this offense. Really nice rhythm. Quarterback's got great command on the field with respect to what they're trying to do, and they've got some weapons. I can't wait to see what this offense does this year.
Eastern Michigan, 7.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. Buys a little time. Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move with his feet.
Man, that's so frustrating, and it happens so fast. He just pulls it down. It looks like pass. He pulls it down, and he's gone. Just like that, chewing up yards. So much speed, so hard to stop.
Now moving to his right, looking for anyone that's open. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit.
Well, nice job that time by the defense locking in. We've seen earlier in this drive, this quarterback make some plays with his feet. That time, though, the defense was ready for it. They weren't able to sack him right away, but they stuck with him, forced him to scramble. They're able to get to him and bring him down.
Takes it from the gun on third down. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
A loss of 6 yards on the play. Number 13 in punt formation.
Both teams wanted to establish the run, and they have done exactly that in the first quarter. Eastern Michigan will be forced to punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He'll field the punt and try to make a big play. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. Guys, let's see what adjustments this San Diego State offense has made this time. Hands it off. Got enough for the first down and wants more. And the big gain, and they've got it on the 46.
And busting big runs like this, we always talk about the running backs, but it's the big boys up front, paving their lanes, those receivers gluing on those DBs that make these plays really go for big yardage.
And how about those receivers? Not just the glamour of... Breaks into the open. Touchdown, San Diego State. And they take it in for 6 more points.
It hasn't taken very long this season to just see how scary this offense is. They wanted to be aggressive coming out to start this season, and you've seen that with the play calling on this drive. It does not take these guys with their speed very long to score. Watch out. This unit has a chance to be special.
Eastern Michigan has it back as the Eagle offense returns to the field. They're down by 21 points, but you get a touchdown here, and you do at least apply a little game pressure, Jesse.
It's true. I think for them to get back in this one at this point now, they need the quarterback to play his best football. He's going to have to be good really pre-snap, David, making sure they're in the right looks, and he's got to be really good with his decision-making.
He's got to be dialed in because defensively you're giving up points. So it's not like you have the luxury of your defense playing great. The offense is going to have to score and score pretty dang quickly.
Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
The offense couldn't get the snap off in time, and it'll cost them. They'll line up for a second down play. Let's go! Out of the gun to give to the back. Finds his way ahead for 5, and now they've got it at the 28. Eastern Michigan going fast. Motion from the wide receiver. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. Eastern Michigan will be forced to punt. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. The coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. San Diego State takes over as the offense is ready to go to work. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Gets rid of it. This time it's complete. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. There's not a lot more beautiful in football than the play action and the open tight end.
Yeah, because it freezes those linebackers. It freezes those safeties because they have to come up for a second and play the run. And then the big tight ends, big targets on the back end can catch the football and make big plays.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. On the ground, it's Berry. Got enough for the first. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22.
What a phenomenal job in the open field, breaking off the long run, and they're not going to just take their time and huddle.
There he goes. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. Guys, let's think just for a minute about big picture San Diego State. Everybody uses the portal to varying degrees. Sometimes you just fill the exact right hole that you want. And this team, as they start this season, not a ton of new faces here, Jesse.
They didn't, but I don't think it's because there was a lack of effort on the part of the coaches, David. I think they believe they've got the roster in place now to have success.
Yeah, because when you bring people in, a lot of times you tick people off on your own roster. So when you only bring a few in, you cherry pick some elite talent and some real concerns that you have, sometimes it just addresses everything you need.
And the Aztecs will try to move the chains on 4th down. Trying to get it to the marker. He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has them set up. The Aztecs will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Aztecs.
Have yourself a day, young fella. You know why they handed him the ball a lot? Because he did that. That's his 4th trip to pay dirt. This dude has shown you a little bit of everything. What a great back. And 4 touchdowns on the day.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Hold and fire complete. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Line getting set on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Out of the shotgun on 3rd down. On the run, fires downfield. Another incompletion on 3rd down. Eastern Michigan will be forced to punt. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Fields the punt and tries to find an opening. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return gets a little bit of ground for the offense. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Gonna let it fly. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Wants to adjust the pattern. Gonna swing it on 2nd down. Looking to buy time. Fires to the middle. Found the spot in the defense. Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line. Offense will try to strike on 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Wants to throw again. And he can't connect on the throw. It's incomplete.
I know that one falls incomplete, but I love the idea of finding ways to get this running back the ball, right? You can hand it off to him. He's got really good hands. Already has a few catches in this game. I think you keep trying to leak him out of the backfield and let him take advantage of this defense throwing the ball.
Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Fires to the right. He's got it. And he makes a completion. They're set up and in business at the 20. And the Aztecs will line it up on 1st and 10. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Berry. Turning it on. He'll be brought down at the 3-yard line. An explosive play in the passing game has him on the doorstep. Takes a snap, wants to throw. Back's looking for the goal line. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, San Diego State.
Number 22.
And at this point, they're just rubbing their noses in it.
There's nothing positive to be able to take away from this. You got beat down, you move on to the next game, start working on the next opponent, this one's over.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Wants to throw on 1st down. That's caught. It's Thomas. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a 1st down. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. Wants to go up top on 1st down. And the defense gets home. Yippee-ki-yay at the 35. And the Eagles want to pick up the tempo. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Slings it downfield. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. And you've already sent your punter out 4 times. At least he knows he's going to get his varsity letter, and his leg might get a bigger workout if they don't convert. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Eastern Michigan will be forced to punt.
On to kick it away.
Looks it all the way in, and now turns his attention upfield. Makes a move. A huge return there. Steps out of bounds, but man, did he put his team in great position. Enough time to get off a play before we head to halftime. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got the back over the middle. The offense will have to use its 1st timeout of the half.
Well, this offense has come out slinging the pill. They are throwing it. They are trying to be aggressive. We're only in the 2nd quarter, guys. Already, this guy has over 200 yards passing.
The offense changing the play. Looking to throw on 1st down. Fires to the wideout. Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the 1st half. That's going to wrap up the 1st half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Tough to beat a good half of football in a great town like Ypsilanti. And how can we begin our analysis of that 1st half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust its strategy, he could be headed towards a career day. And just like that, let's send it back to the guys inside the factory.
Thanks for that halftime report, Kevin. The Aztecs will kick it off to start the 2nd half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Eastern Michigan takes over as the offense heads to the field. What could go wrong did in the 1st half, and they start this 3rd quarter at the bottom of the mountain.
Man, that was bad.
And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. The Eagles have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Back to pass. Caught behind the line. It's Lee. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. It'll be 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And the Heat gets there. And they get him down at the 14-yard line. Eastern Michigan will be forced to punt. 3 and out. They got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Return's going to get it up around midfield. He'll be down at the 49-yard line. Guys, we're about to get another look at this San Diego State offense. Looking downfield on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Barry. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
That looks like a really easy thing to do. Oh, the ball's just on the ground. Jump on it. That's an odd-shaped ball that bounces all kind of crazy ways. Great job by the defense covering that thing up.
And they pick up just a few on that completion. Backed up now. Here's second and long. Leaves it with the back. He has the first and still on his feet. It to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. First down, 10 yards to go. To the air on first down. Throws to the wideout. Complete to the right. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. Eastern Michigan has it and a fresh set of downs. They'll send the tight end in motion. They'll run it from the gun. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. They got nothing on the last play. It's second and 10. Wide receiver going in motion. Looking to fire. Finds his man. It's Wilkins. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. Third and short, coming from the 34. You wonder if this is 4-down territory. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on third down. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42. Eastern Michigan will be forced to punt.
On to punt it away.
And the ball will bounce at the 4 and find its way into the end zone for a touchback. The Aztecs offense ready to go back to work. Ball security always paramount. That football must be riveted. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. And the Aztecs now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. To the air on second down. Here comes the heat. Got it in the middle. It's Dickey. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Third down coming up after the completion. Quarterback making checks. On third down, he drops to throw. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down. They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the first. Big tight end makes the grab. First down, still on his feet. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense. Now they'll line it up from the 44 on first and 10. Wants to keep it in the air. Throws for the tight end. They pick it off, and this defense, a much-needed play. A really good return after the interception puts them in business at the 29. Eastern Michigan has it back as the Eagle offense returns to the field. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage, he'll lose a yard. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's second and 11. Wants to go up top. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Trying to pick up a first down. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. And they decide to trot out the kicker. And there is a degree of difficulty with this one, a 47-yarder from the right hash. He's got it, showing off that big leg from 47 yards out. After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
Guys, let's see what adjustments this San Diego State offense has made this time. Threw a pick the last time they had it. They'll try to be more productive this time around. Quarterback stands alone, all wide receivers. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wants to fire on second down. Snagged it. It's Lawson. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down.
Well, this defense is going to have to find a way to start mixing up their coverages. They're in a tough spot. They're down right now, so most people would think the opponent would be running the ball, but when you've had the success these guys have had throwing it, you're going to see more shot plays.
Oh, he's ready to take a shot. Catch and stride inside the 15. Touchdown, Aztecs. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him. He has been surgical. Precision passes, using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for him. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
He'll ride his man on the option. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Man, the momentum is squarely on their side right now. It's starting to feel like they're running away with this one. They scored a touchdown their last time out. Now on this drive here in the third quarter, the defense makes a massive play against the run.
Interception, and things are going from bad to worse. Bringing it back.
You know, I like the decision by the quarterback in terms of where he was going with the ball. Just don't like the accuracy. That was not good location on the throw. Got away from him a little bit, and the defense able to come up with a big pick.
San Diego State takes over as the offense is ready to go to work. With jet sweep pass.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over.
Touchdown, San Diego State! Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
And everybody's getting in on the fun now for this offense. Whistle. They have been up and down the field. Starters are scoring. You've got backups in the game now. And I love the play calling. These guys came to your school to play in this offense to score touchdowns, so let them go do it. Make this defense prove they can stop you.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Nowhere to go, and the ball's loose. Recovered by the defense, and he's off. Touchdown, Aztecs. And they turn it into a defensive score.
And how about this defense making plays? Not only do you force the fumble, the awareness to scoop it up. Understand the difference between trying to jump on it, but pick it up and make a play. They make a play. In this offense, they have not put together a lot of scoring drives, and now they give up points on the other end. They got to get it together.
Eastern Michigan takes over as the offense heads to the field. This thing has sort of gotten away the last couple of possessions. They've been a little too generous, David.
Yeah, like a non-profit, man, like a charity, giving the football away too much. Got to take care of the football, Jesse. Otherwise, you got no shot to win this football game.
You're right, man. At this level of college football, it doesn't matter how talented you are. It doesn't matter who you're playing. If you're sloppy and you put the football on the ground or you throw picks, you're going to find yourself behind on the scoreboard.
They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Leaves it with the back. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job.
Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And with the pressure on him, the quarterback goes down, and we've played 3 quarters here. We've reached a break. It's San Diego State holding the lead. Well, guys, so far, this has been a massive beatdown, and it would appear the biggest challenge is what kind of records can they set as we have a look at the 3rd quarter stats. Eastern Michigan will be forced to punt. Secures it at the 30. Slips through the line. Well, they finally stop him, but he found some running room on that return and really helps out his offense to start this drive. Guys, we're about to get another look at this San Diego State offense. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Holding. Offense.
A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. Dumps it to the back. He's got his man. This defense giving up ground as he's finally knocked down at the 26.
Nice job by the running back, catching the football and understanding where the first down marker was. I got to go get that first down. He did a nice job of it.
Wants to throw on first down. Flushed out of the pocket. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. They're dealing with a 2nd and long.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on first down, taking a shot.
Oh, he's got some space. Now the connection takes it to the 11.
Well, this quarterback now has over 400 yards passing. To do that, you have to have weapons catching the ball. You've seen that in this offense all game long. There are some dangerous playmakers in the perimeter.
Never a doubt. Right down the middle. Well, that's just piling on. Not the penalty kind, just the mean kind. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Eastern Michigan has it back as the Eagle offense returns to the field. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
Looking for a gap. It's Thomas. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
I know this defense came into this game hoping to get pressure on the quarterback, but I don't know in their wildest dreams if they ever thought it was going to look this good. I lost track at 5 sacks. They have been all over this quarterback today.
And they're able to make the tackle.
You know, there's a lot of receivers that would be scared running over the middle of the field on a slant throw like that, but those linebackers hovering around in there and those safeties coming crashing down is very...
It's a fumble on the play. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
Well, the quarterback got it to his receiver quickly and gave him an opportunity to make a few moves after the catch, but he's got to do a better job with ball security that time. That is a costly fumble.
Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback may change this route. Looking to throw on first down. Quickly out to the tight end. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. The Aztecs come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive.
Breaks into the open.
Wow. 4 plays on this drive by the offense. They already got 3 first. We knew they had a lot of playmakers coming into this game, and they're showing that right now. This defense is going to have to make a play at some point here and stop the bleeding.
I'm not really sure what the thought process here is other than just trying to troll them by not running a play. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. And the quarterback will just drop to a knee. It's 3rd and goal and 3rd and long. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they have this game in hand right now, but we'll see just how aggressive they want to be on offense. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the second time tonight. Just drives in between the uprights. And that'll add 3 more to a lead that is already way out of hand.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, 4th quarter was sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest this way, and we looking pretty good.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking to throw on first down. He wants a big play here late. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Last incompletion leaves them still sitting at their own 25 with 2nd and 10. They'll move the wide receiver. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Catch in the middle. It's Worley. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain.
And this game is obviously out of hand. But I think the fans would argue, too, at this point, like, all right, well, let's not throw checkdowns, right? Let's throw some deep balls and continue to open up this offense and keep fighting. I think that's what you want to see. You want to see your squad not...
They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. Eastern Michigan will be forced to punt. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He did a great job finding some running room on that return and was able to set up the offense with good field position. The Aztecs offense ready to go back to work. The give to the back. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they tried to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the W.
Yeah, and listen, this makes the post-game handshake fun sometimes. If you do choose to rub a little salt in it and keep chucking and keep scoring, I'm here for it, Jesse. Like, your job is to score points. It's my job to stop it. Keep the foot to the